Hello everyone, welcome back to Tartan Samurai Gaming. And now we are going on to part 3 of our Driver PlayStation 1 playthrough. We're in Los Angeles for the next part of our adventure, so let's see what we've got. We're about to get a phone call.
She's OD'd on me, man. She's dying. This'll be my ass, man. You gotta get her to the hospital. It's okay. Castaldi will fix it. It won't come back to him. Just get here quick.
None too subtle reference to Pulp Fiction there, I think, when Uma Thurman's character did exactly the same thing. Of course, this character's called Maya, and in Pulp Fiction it was Mia, so yeah. So we gotta go get Maya. Definitely not Mia, Maya. Slight damage there, but that's okay. Right, time-wise we're alright here. No police so far. There we go. Okay, get her to the hospital. Out of the way. LA does give you a bit more scope for cutting corners than San Francisco did, but there's also the risk of more head-on collisions as you do it, so you know, it's a balancing act. I do enjoy hitting these cones, I don't know why. Cones, bollards, I'm not quite sure what you call them, but you get the picture. Let me just quickly check the map here. Okay. So we want to take the third right. Okay. That was the third right, I said. YouTube, don't demonetize me. Alright. Okay, and handbrake turn. Yes, slightly melodramatic, I know, but we are short of time, yep. Time-wise, this is going to be tight. Just made it. Wow, 0.38 seconds left. Okay, let's see what happens next.
Okay, it's time we took care of the business we came to this town for. Since we don't have Slater, we got ourselves a different driver. But, Jean-Paul, you handle the hit, and I'll handle the backup.
When do we go?
Tomorrow night, on the steps of the Chinese Theater.
I want to know, does this mean the hit in New York is lined up?
This means we take out Bill Maddox. Then we wait for the signal and, yes, my friend, then you can start shining up those silver slugs with a famous name on them. Okay, thank you, gentlemen.
Okay.
Oh, one last thing, gentlemen. Don't let me down.
So we're going to take out this politician, and apparently we then have a bigger target lined up in New York. Okay. The plot thickens.
It's us. We're on. And we're super bad. Let's go. Come pick us up.
Okay, so we're going to make the pickup first of all. Still don't get why Tanner is the double of Eric Cantona. Okay, the Maddox hit. So, what we're going to do here is get to where we're going as quickly as possible and try and avoid any police. But this is not an easy route. We will have a lot of police trying to impede us along the way. Cut as many corners as we can, like so. We will have to run red lights here and there because time does not allow us to play by the rules. And the tricky bit here is that once we actually get to the location, we have to go into a multi-story car park. So that is where things get a bit tricky because we'll be really pushed for time and we have to manoeuvre within this quite narrow car park. So we're going to try and get there as quick as we can to give ourselves a bit more breathing space. Thankfully, LA has a few more cars on the streets than the other cities, so it allows us maximum opportunities to evade the cops if we have to by weaving in and out of traffic. So we are closing in on our target here. So, next left. There we go. And now into the car park. And up to the top level. There we are. Okay, we got our guys. Now we're going to go do the hit.
Get us there on time, pal.
So we get 2 minutes to get to the Chinese theatre. Quick check of the map. Okay, so we want to... Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to go straight for a while and then take a left. Okay. You want to try and find a route where you're making as few turns as possible, because each time you turn, you're going to lose speed and there's the potential for a crash. T-bone the cops. Oh, here comes another one. Let's play chicken. Okay, we are driving into oncoming traffic now because we've got to lose the cops. And that's the best way to do it. Right, after this we want to take the next left. Again, the time limit is the most difficult part of this. And turn. Whoops. I turned a little too early there. I thought that was a crossing and it wasn't. Whoops. There's our turn. This is going to be tight. This is going to be very tight. Managed to lose the cops temporarily. Now, get to the target. Come on. Done it. Okay, so I get it. Tanner's undercover, but that's him now accessory to at least 2 murders. that's not going to work well in court. So our first priority here is to go onto the main southern road. We are going to encounter cops along the way. There's one already. Okay, so we're now on the southbound road, but we're going to have a lot of police coming at us here. Getting a good run of green lights here, actually. That's a change. Okay, we are breaking away from them here, but not quite far enough away that we can be safe. But a little bit of weaving in and out of traffic might help. Ah, I overran the turn off. Damn. Right, okay, we're gonna head down here. And there is a blockade here, which we're probably not going to make it through. Okay, so the first thing we want to do is get onto the southbound road. And to do that, I'm going to go around here. Yeah, let the cops just do a 360 on themselves while we get away. Whoop! Missed me! Okay. Next turn, just where that cop car came out, we're going in. Okay, so far so good. We got 2 cops on our trail. More to come. Oh, that was a nice little collision though. Ah! Oh! Just got out of the way there. Sorry, Mr. Pickup. Right, we've only got one seriously trailing us right now, but oh, but there comes another one, because of course. With any luck, they'll have hit each other. I think 2 of them did, but one of them's still on my tail. Oh no! No. No. No, we're done. Okay. Now I want to go onto the main southbound road, which is just around here. Okay, here we go. We're on to the main southbound road, but we're going to have a lot of oncoming police cars to deal with as we go down here. But if we can dodge them... Oh, forget it. Right. Okay, so first we want to get onto the main southern road, which is around here. Right, so this is now the main southbound road. From here we can hit the freeway. But we're going to have to deal with a lot of oncoming cop cars, and just a couple behind us as well. Okay, we're coming up on the freeway. Okay. So first thing we want to do is get to the southern road, which is the one just around the corner here. But we are going to meet with some police resistance along the way, starting right here. So a little bit of an evasive manoeuvre there. Next we want to head through here. That was pretty painless, although we are now running into oncoming traffic. Oh no! Oh, damn it! Get out of my way, you! You've ruined it. Right, so we're doing about turn. We're basically going back the way we came initially. Right, so we're basically doing an about turn and head back the way we came initially. deal with some extremely persistent cops along the way. There we go. Okay, onto the southbound main road now. Our main trouble here is going to be cars like that coming from the sides that we've got to watch out for. But if we can avoid them and just scrape past them, hopefully they'll hit the cops and do us a favour. We've already put quite a bit of distance between us and the police here, so this is good. Yes! They lost me, but they very quickly found me again. Oh, get out the way! Right. We've got a couple of them tailing us here. The turn off is just up here. So we had no choice there but to plough into that cop car, and hopefully it caused a bit of a pile-up behind us, which will allow us to hopefully run clear eventually. No, there's still one on us. Oh, damn it. Just gonna have to keep running laps until we lose this guy, or until one of us crashes. Right, we've lost him. Okay, now, where is the exit? I think it's in here. This is in there. Job done. That was not easy, but we got there.
They knew we were coming. I'm sure of it.
They were just sitting waiting for us. We were like tin ducks in a shooting gallery.
Quiet.
Man, we got a rat.
I said quiet. Yeah? Yeah, straight we got a red.
You think it's the driver?
I don't remember asking you a thing. We got a rat for sure. You drove well tonight, Tanner. You got something you want to say to me?
I drive well every night.
I'll ask you one more time. If you got something to say, then you better say it.
Slater.
Slater's in a Frisco cell taking heat. You better get real specific, real quick.
It figures. Slater knew all about this, and so he sings a song to the police and saves himself some circuits on the exercise yard.
No way. Slater? That don't lay right.
You would never do that, right?
The question is simple. Do you trust Slater, or do you trust Tanner?
This changes nothing. We finish up here, and we move on to New York, and wait for the signal.
So, Tanner has luckily been able to pin the leak on Slater, his old rival. So we got a couple more missions in, or at least one more mission here in LA before we head to New York.
Granger's gang's been seen in town, and they got our boy lucky. We're putting a team together to go and get him out of there. We still need a driver, and I know you can bring something serious to the dance. We plan on heading out in one car, packing a load of heat, then getting in and out like we think we're something in the movies.
Okay.
Check it out, man! I can offer you a getaway job. We're heading up to Beverly Hills. I got it all figured out. We're onto something mighty
Okay.
We planning a job round First Interstate, see? We want to use a new lockup. We want to know if the timings stack up. You the man to test the plan?
That sounds interesting.
Granger's gang.
Okay.
We planning a...
So we'll take this route testing. It should be interesting. It's always good to go for a mission that's a bit different from the typical getaway or pickup or whatever. The test run. So we've got to hit this location as quick as we can. And obviously avoid any police along the way. You want to try and skim as close to the police cars as you can without actually hitting them, and then that way they'll spin around to try and catch you, and that will usually knock them off your trail, like so. If the cops are coming at you from the opposite direction like that, what you want to do is just push on straight ahead as fast as you can and avoid a head-on collision. As long as you do, the cops will skim past you, and then the time it takes them to spin round and realign and get past whatever traffic is between you and them, you'll build up a good bit of distance between yourself and the cops. Okay, now entering Beverly Hills. Well, it certainly doesn't look like Beverly Hills. It's more like Glasgow. Whoops. Okay, we're in trouble now. This cop car is not going to give up. Go away. Okay. Nice to take out the cop car, but just about taking ourselves out as well. Okay. Onward. Oh, get out the way. I think I've just taken a wrong turn there. Sorry. Okay, we've mostly lost the cops. There's our target over there. Okay. Right, we got there. Car is not in good condition though.
Leck. It's Tanner. Why all the officers the other night?
Not my idea. Maddox wouldn't play ball lest they were there. Did your cover hold?
Is Mackenzie talking to the FBI?
They were with him this morning. Marcus Vaughn, no less. One of their top guys paid him a visit. He told him nothing. Hell, that ain't hard for Mackenzie. He don't exactly dig Vaughn.
I'm piecing this together, Lek. You want to know who flew into town tonight? Marcus Vaughn. I know, because I've just seen him talking with Castaldi.
What the hell you saying, Tanner?
Just telling you what I saw.
You telling me Castaldi's talking with Hancock and Vaughn? What the hell's going down?
That ain't the kind of information I plan on keeping to myself, Lek. Castaldi's gang's flying out to New York tomorrow. I'll see you there.
So, the FBI might be in on whatever this plot is.
You have 3 new messages.
No.
Cowboy, we need to make a switch at Grand Central. Something's cooking, and I want someone on it who's gonna be cool. Cool as Sly and the Family Stone. This whole job's still full of ifs, man. But if this sounds good to you, you know where I am.
对啊，这个那个东西呢，东西这个就是哎呦，那就一东西个哎呦的，这个不给的一个包括large fried，我听着。
Think that was an order, a food order in Pigeon Chinese. Oh dear. Yeah, suffice to say we can't accept that mission.
We got a real beat-up car in our yard. We need it taken care of. But hang tight, because you're gonna get a whole lot of static on the roads with wheels like this, I tell ya. You never seen such a heap of I just hope that if you gotta run, it's gonna get you there.
Okay.
Cowboy, we need to make a switch at Grand Central.
I think we'll do the Grand Central job. That sounds like the most direct. So this will be our last mission for today, and then we will finish up New York tomorrow, and that will be Driver concluded. So this is the first New York level. So we've got to get to Grand Central Station. So this is Central Park here, of course, or an approximation of it, I think. No, sorry, that's Prospect Park. I don't know my New York parks very well. Never been there. Like to go someday though. Oh, get out of the way. Right. Okay. Okay, we've lost the cops, and the connection is just around the corner here. Whoops. There's Grand Central. So what's happening next?
Switch this key at Grand Central. There's a guy in a Stetson waiting for you. Just be careful. I don't trust him.
Okay, first stop, Grand Central. up a dead end here. Taking a bit of a beating in this one. New York taxi drivers aren't helping. Try that one again. Okay, we've got to get to Grand Central. Let's just check our map, see where we're going. Okay. So, we want to head over here and then take this road. Oops, don't hit the lampposts. Okay. Yeah. Okay, we're going to want to take a left turn in a minute. Let's try and get some distance between us and the cops first of all. Okay, here we go. Big police blockade, but we can get around it. Thank you, pavement. Nice to lose a tail just in time. Because the exit, or rather the goal is just up here. There we are. And we got it. So there's our man in the Stetson. The exchange is made. Okay, now we've got to get out of there after having made the trade. So let's just check the map, see where we're going. Okay, back up to the north. To the east, rather. Or is that the west? I don't know. The top of the map. Right. We basically want to turn right. Whoa. Oh, I'm being tailed. Okay. So we're gonna lose the tail. These are now unmarked. I think these are FBI guys that are on me now. But we lost them. Right, we're doing that again. Oh, for goodness sake. Right. Okay, so we want to head this way. Tailed. And this time it's unmarked cars that are tailing me, so that just makes it even more dodgy. I think these are FBI cars or something like that, Secret Service or something, I don't know, but they yeah. They're basically more aggressive version of the police cars. Oh, fuck. Right. Try again. So, first thing we want to do is head this way. Check our map. Yeah. So we want to take the 4th right. There are unmarked cars tailing us now. Secret Service, I think. Or FBI. Possibly both. Okay. Cab drivers. Right. There we go. Okay, there's our goal. Gotta lose the tail though. These guys are very persistent. Again. first of all, doing about turn. Along this way. And we want to take the fourth turn off to the right. Okay, not this one, but the next one. These are now unmarked cars that are tailing us, so gotta watch out for them. I don't know if they're supposed to be Secret Service, FBI, whatever, but yeah, they are. They're a problem, and they're very persistent. The biggest trouble you're encountering in New York is taxi drivers, naturally. Again. Okay, so we gotta head back up to the western part of the city. So after this we want to take the third right. So 1. Not this one, but the next one. Okay, we're gonna turn up here. These black Secret Service cars or whatever they are that are tailing us are very persistent, and we have to lose them before we get to the goal. Damn taxi drivers. Okay, so first off, doing about turn. Down here, take the fourth right. And we will have some cars on our tail at some point here. They are unmarked cars now, just to add a bit of spice to proceedings. Okay, not this turn, the next one. Here we go. Whoa, that was a close one. Okay, so head up this road and we're going to take the 4th right turn. There's 1, 2 more. No, I'm just not going to be allowed out of there, am I? Oh well. 2 on my tail already. Okay. Okay. So we're heading up here. So okay, after this it's the 2nd on the right. Actually, I'm going to go 1 block over just to make things interesting. And also make it a bit harder for the unmarked police cars to catch me. See how quickly they spin around compared to regular police cars. They are unstoppable. But if you can weave in and out, you just might get away from them. But then sometimes that happens. Oh, get out of the way! Right, better lose the tail. Okay, so first of all, get out of here. Little 3-point turn there, and away we go. Head up here, watch out for side swipes. Oh, wait a minute here. What am I supposed to do with that? That's insane. Yeah, notice they're no longer police cars, they are unmarked cars, just to add a bit of extra spice to proceedings. Right, so we want to get to our target area, but also we've got to avoid the Secret Service and, in my opinion, an even more dangerous element, New York taxi drivers. They, I'm not being prejudicial there. If you watch what happens here in a minute, you'll see what I mean. I swear the taxi drivers have been programmed to be the most psychopathic and utterly incompetent drivers in this entire game. Somebody who made this game has an issue with New York taxi drivers. I don't know what it is, but he's made them absolutely evil. Come on, keep going. Right, there we go. I'm hoping I can... Oh, they are hovering around the target area, and I can't get there without triggering at least one of them. Probably. Wait a minute though, they've appeared behind me now, so if I can just get up here quickly. Might be in here. Come on. There's the target. And we've done it. Okay, so that concludes the Los Angeles and the beginning of New York for Driver. So I'm just going to save the game. So that does it for part 3. In part 4, we will complete the remainder of the game. New York is the final city. So we'll get that done. And yeah, so come back soon here on Tartan Samurai Gaming. And we will play the final part of Driver for the PlayStation 1. Till then, thank you for watching. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. It would really help me out. And thank you for watching. I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.